Hey everybody! On this episode of Gaming and Collecting, me and Alex are going to be taking a look back at the 2000 film Digimon the Movie, going over our thoughts and nostalgia for this interesting anime film. But anyways, guys, on with the episode.
Or else.
So how you been?
It better be or else. I've been okay. Like I just want it to be the holidays. I feel like I'm in such a slump and I just need some good turkey.
Oh, yeah, I can't believe next week is Thanksgiving.
I know. I'm getting a free pie at work on Friday.
Ooh.
Yay! You get to have half.
We're getting a load of nothing. So, hey.
Well, I work at a nice company. Like someone. A&W root beer. Are you an A&W root beer fan?
No, actually, not particularly.
Your hat.
Yeah, I know.
Particularly, what's your favorite kind of root beer? Is it mug?
Oh god, mug is the worst.
Root beer.
Mug is the absolute worst.
Does Franny's make a root beer?
I don't think so. If I had to choose,
Franny's make a root beer. They should.
I don't know. If I had to choose, I'd probably what?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, you. Anyways, if I had to, if I had to say which root beer was my favorite, it'd probably be Barks, just because it has caffeine and it's good.
Bark. Bark, bark.
But
Barks root beer, get it? Ha ha ha.
I mean, A&W is fine, but it's not my favorite.
I don't really drink root beer, so
I
think that's what's
really
coming
either.
down to is I'm thinking it's not usually my go-to unless it's in like a root beer float. But then again, I just want like a cream soda float instead.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big root beer guy. It's usually like if I go to a machine and it doesn't have Dr. Pepper, I'll probably be like, root beer, I guess.
Unless I just like that TikTok video of this girl. She does many videos. I've sent them to you at times where she just goes, root beer, root beer, root beer. She's like does something with the root beer, like it rolls away. She's like my root beer, and those make me laugh.
I know
stupid.
You enjoy brain rot. I know.
Hey, you enjoy it too. You enjoy the brain rot I send you, even if it's 9/11 coded. I don't know why.
I don't know.
Bill. I went on a bike ride.
Okay.
I went on a bike ride this weekend. Guess what happened?
You fell.
Yes. And this time, it was all my fault. Do you want to know why I fell off my bike?
I believe you told me, but tell me again because I don't remember.
So we were biking through this section, and it was a little pondy, and there was beavers that lived there, and there was some beaver, like little beaver dams.
Were they angry?
In it, so maybe I didn't see them. So my friend, who I was biking with, is like, "Oh yeah, there's beavers there. You might see a beaver." And my brain was like, "Oh my god, I gotta see a beaver." So I wasn't paying attention to where I was biking, and instead my head was completely turned to see if I could find a beaver. And during that, I'm like the type of person, like I could never I don't text and drive, but I never could anyways, because I just like, I don't know why, but if I'm not paying attention in front of me, I just lose. I can't keep straight. So that happened on the bike. I'm looking this way, so I just take my handlebars and I just bike off the road and I just ate it. I just fucking fell right on my face. And I was just like, ow! And then my friend who was there with me the last time I fell and I actually did get hurt is like, oh my God, are you okay? I was like, no, I'm fine. I was just trying to look for a beaver and I fell.
I'm okay, but not my pride.
Not my brat. And honestly, I was laughing so much. Like, it was just so funny. He's like, well, you're laughing, so you're fine. And then I just made the joke. He's like, well, now this is your new story. Because every time something happens on a bike ride and it's someone's fault, they're known for that on the bike ride. So now I'm known for that, but I'm blaming him because if he didn't tell me that there was beavers, I would have never fallen off my bike. So it's his fault. Sorry. I'm
Alex
not
really
sorry.
just Alex really wanted to join the Angry Beavers.
Also, at this bike trail, there's no public bathroom. There's just porter potties, and I had to use the bane of my existence, a porter potty. And you know what's the worst part? I
What?
go in there and I look at the wall, as you know, what you do potty, and all I see is these phone numbers. People put, send me pictures of your poop. It was all over the walls of the stall.
That's funnier than where I thought this was going, to be
And just
honest.
like, so the thing is my brain had 2 points. Like, is this a prank that someone's doing and some random guys just getting pictures of people's poop? Also, do people actually send him poop? That's what I
Oh,
want to know.
I'm
Or is this a
sure.
kink thing?
I
Like,
am sure somebody sent that number gets poop pictures. I am sure.
no, yeah, I know it does. And that porta potty was rank. That was a nasty porta potty. So if I
You know
sent a
why
picture,
most of them
someone
are?
would have been upset.
You know why most of them are?
Why?
So you know that tube in the back is supposed to ventilate the thing, right?
Yeah.
It only works if you close the seat. But no one closes the seat
So it never
because it's
works.
designed to ventilate out, but it only works if the seat is closed. On some of them, I don't know how they all work, but on the standard ones I read, that's how it works. But no one ever closes the
Well,
seat because no one wants to touch the seat. So it's like,
I mean, I get why the seat was open because clearly people were sending poop pics, you know?
or either that or people, you get fucking degenerates that just fucking piss and shit all over the walls and stuff.
Yeah, I won't lie. There were some questionable stains on the walls, and I was like, and
See,
I ran out. And
at first I thought you were gonna say I went into the porta potty and there was poop on the wall.
no, there was a phone number that said, send me poop pics. And then
Or
the
well,
best part,
I also thought it was gonna be one of those like dial here, call this number for a good time, like kind of thing.
I mean, technically, if you send him poop pics, it's probably a good time for him.
Or that poor bastard that they're playing a prank on is just
Or,
getting the
yeah.
worst time.
So, I mean, because I clearly someone has sent a photo. Like, there's some degenerate out there who has sent a poop photo. But
Alex,
yeah,
I think this is the first podcast in our over 250 episodes where we just straight up talked about shit. I think it's the first.
no, we didn't talk about shit. We talked about the concept of sending poop photos to someone
This is the
that
first.
was
Yeah,
requested.
this is the first time I think we've ever delved like just straight up into toilet humor.
I mean, like, it happened on my
I'm
bike
not.
ride.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying I'm surprised it took us this long.
If I wasn't desperately trying to get out of that porta potty, I would have taken a picture, but those things were nasty and I just like it happened to be right in front of my face and I was like, who is this person?
It's probably some poor bastard who's like,
Yeah,
stop.
yeah. Stop sending me pictures of shit. Oh, poor thing. Well, yeah, that's my bike story. It's always a fun. Oh, and then we went
Oh,
to
I
a pie
can't wait for
bar.
the. I can't wait for the Spotify generated caption for this segment.
We went to a pie bar, Bill. It's a
That
bar that
sounds.
serves pie.
That sounds both amazing and awful at the same time.
It was wonder. No, they aren't like huge pies. They're like little mini pies.
I can't picture coming out of a pie bar and being like, oh, like
No, actually, like, it was actually pretty good. So, like, it was, like, honestly, like, there was one that I got a mini chicken pot pie, and it was about the size of a little bit bigger than my stress ball. Let's say, like, 2 no, like, this wide and, like, this stress ball girth. Um, but
girth.
yeah, no, it was really good. And then I told my friend about the chicken pot pie story from my childhood because
That
every
is
time
still.
I eat a chicken pot pie, I remember it. I
Did we
remember
ever
it
tell the
vividly,
chicken
but
pot
I
pie
didn't.
story on this podcast?
No, and we never will. We never
But
will.
you just brought it up, so now we have to share.
Well, no, I just no, no. I was going through a chicken pot pie phase, like where I was eating them consistently, and I just discovered what the toaster oven did, and like, ooh, this chicken pot pie tastes better toaster oven than like, oh,
Microwave.
well, not toaster, conventional oven versus microwave. Um, so I discovered that and I got into like heating up my chicken pot pies or various different chicken pot pies in the toaster oven, which takes you a lot longer. Microwave, like 5 minutes. Toaster oven, 15 to 20 minutes. So it, I dropped the pie.
Well, no,
I dropped the pie.
you didn't just drop the pie. She was walking. She was so excited to eat this chicken pot pie, and like
I
she was.
really, I still love chicken pot pie. It's one
I
of my,
know.
honestly, it's one of my favorite foods. I
The
love
best
it.
the best part though is she's so excited to eat this chicken pot pie. She slightly stumbles and the pie starts to slip. And rather than it just dropping to the floor, she overcorrects to save it and spikes it into the floor. And like it was one of those points where she didn't even cry. She just looked utterly defeated and just stared at it and then walked away.
It was such a sad day.
Well, to me,
Like, that's the worst feeling ever when you cook something and you wait to cook it, like to eat it, and you can't fucking eat it.
well,
That's so sad.
if it had just fallen, it would have been just kind of like, oh, that's terrible. But the
Very-
fact that like you tried to save it and proceeded to just spike it into the ground as hard as you could.
it's like a core memory for me. Whenever I eat chicken pot pie, I always think of that
I was
day.
half asleep on the couch when that happened, and I just remember looking over like, what the fuck just happened? Because all I heard was you go, no! And then you had to clean it up. And you were
that was the worst part. Like you couldn't even 5 second rule it. Like it was just done. Like it was fucking done.
and then I had to shoo the cats away. You were like, keep the cats away. You're going to eat it.
It was terrible. Well, so anyways, at the pie bar, I didn't drop my chicken pot pie, but I did spill a couple of peas, and I picked them up after, or they got stuck like
What-
on my jacket.
What
And then
was
my
your
friend's
friend's reaction to the chicken pot pie story?
he laughed. He laughed. How dare he? Also, I kept like it kept peas and like carrots kept coming out because they were in a little pot pie, and sometimes they'd fall out and they'd fall in my jacket. And every time they fell, Chris would be like, "Oh, you dropped something there," and I'd be like, "No, it's a snack for later in case I get hungry on the ride back." I cleaned it up, but I'm a jokester. What can I say? It was a fun bike ride. I want to go on more bike rides. Yay! And Bill's gonna go on one soon.
Well, we're getting very close to winter, and I don't like it.
Too damn bad. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Nope, it was a hiccup, not a burp.
Good.
We're good.
Anyways, yeah. So winter's coming. I'm not happy about it. It's almost Thanksgiving.
Yeah, what are you thankful for?
It's not Thanksgiving yet.
No. Starts crying like a toddler.
Yes.
Toddler cry. Ah!
But so you've been watching any anime?
Yes, I have been. Well, so I finished a show that Bill wants to do for a swap. Can I say it?
Yeah, it's been mentioned already.
Horimiya and Horimiya Peace. They were pretty cute. I'd recommend. I feel like the art, I will say, I feel like the cover images don't do it justice. Because, like, it never just looked interesting to me, but it's actually a really good story. I wish they had better cover art because it just, like, I don't know. Like, the one where it's just all of their faces, it's
Oh,
just not appealing.
the Brady Bunch cover, yeah.
Yeah, it's not appealing to me. I would have never watched it unless you said that just by the cover photo.
Well, because the only other photo is the one of the two main characters together, which looks like every other rom-com.
Yeah, so like I never had any. So they really need to update those, and I think more people will give it a shot. But yeah,
I think the appeal of Horimiya is the fact that it's. I'm not going to get deeper into it because we are going to talk about it in the future. But the appeal of that anime is it's deceptive.
yes,
It's not what you expect when you start watching it.
yeah. And then after that, I watched Mononoke the movie chapter 2. I'd watched chapter 1 early in this year, and Mononoke is just such a cool. It's an experience watching Mononoke. That's what I'll say. The art style is different than anything that you will see, and the storytelling is quite interesting as well. You should watch Mononoke. It is.
I know.
It's an experience. Like,
I have
cause
a giant list of shows I have to watch.
I know. And then I watched The Summer Hikaru Died, which I had no idea what it was going in, and what it was not what I was expecting. But I really liked it. It's a horror.
I kind of got that impression. Yes.
Yes, and I just like I just really liked the story and the like the first episode, like based on the trailers, I had thought that it was going to go a different way, and the first episode went a way I was not expecting, which I liked. I liked where it went. But also like just the scary elements, like it wasn't like super gross, but the moments where you were supposed to be scared were really good. I really liked it. I would recommend. And the dub's out. So if you were waiting on the dub, you should give it a watch.
Nice.
And then I've been rewatching Shield Hero.
Oh yeah, because you had to justify it that it was actually good.
I just so one of the things I started doing was like I'm getting back into exercising more often. I kind of was in a depressive slump and I'm trying to get back into it because I want to get in shape. So it's just there's been a lot going on. But I discovered I can use Netflix on my bike. So I've just been watching Shield Hero as I'm on my bike. I'm almost done with season 1. Almost done.
So you can stop there and then be good.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna watch. And I will say, watching it again, we are right. Season 1 was good. Season 1 was a good, solid show. And what the fuck did they do? But hey, it's not One Punch Man season 3. Am I right?
See, the thing I'll give Shield Hero though, like that show, it just naturally falls off. It's not because the anime is bad.
No, yeah, the quality remains.
Like the light novel just kind of dips after that first part.
Yeah,
that is what it is.
I will say too, we actually were talking about this the other day, but losing the voice actor,
Billy Kametz,
I think it does affect the show. He just
he has an inflection, which is nothing against Stephen Fu. He does a phenomenal job. He matches the voice very well. He doesn't have the same.
It's different
style.
But there's some stuff that he has taken over that I think actually worked really well. Like in Welcome to Demon School Aruma, the character Asmodeus, which is one of the best, the pink-haired guy, Bill, for your knowledge. I thought he actually voiced the character really well, and it wasn't as I don't know, for some reason I think Shield Hero, that it was harder. I don't know.
I think he got very abruptly thrown into that one.
Yeah. No, because I think his later voice acting is better, but at that point you're just so checked out, you just don't care.
It's like when Kagome's voice changed in Inuyasha. It's like that first initial episode, you're like, And then you get used to Kira Tozer after a while.
Yeah, but even like I think we can agree too is that even like when a voice actress is out of practice or something, or a voice actor, it's definitely can throw off the vibe because Mimosa from Black Clover
Oh yeah,
in the movie
she
that
very
was
clearly forgot how to do that voice.
it was
Because,
so weird and it just didn't sound like her.
or the first couple episodes of A Pocket Theory Diaries season 2, where you could tell Mao Mao's voice actress was getting back into the swing of it.
Yeah,
It
but
happens.
what about you? Have you been watching anything?
So mostly ongoings. Spy Family. We got the Yor focused episode finally.
I need to get caught up. I'm behind.
It was just a lot of fans have been complaining about the lack of Yor, and I'm just going like, oh, buddy, you don't. I'm like, you guys don't even know what's coming because
Oh yeah,
Yor's gonna be on a hiatus for a bit coming up.
yeah. But though she is gonna come back.
People also forget Yor was a pretty fucking big part of the previous season, but
Yeah.
we had our Yor episode. We saw Damien's mom, and we got to see Yor do fucking
Volleyball.
inhuman
Haikyuu.
inhuman volleyball shit, and it is the funniest fucking thing. The anime has done Spy Family so much justice. I
Yeah.
will say, I've been loving it the whole way through. Like there is so many Yor crash outs in this episode alone, and Yor's voice actress is so fucking good. I love Spy Family. I'm so happy it's back. Then My Hero Academia, still good.
Still good?
It's built. You're probably gonna have a better experience than I'm having because you're gonna just binge it through.
Yeah.
Because the fuck every week you're like, God fucking damn it, like it is so good. Like I watched the whole series literally like in like the last 2 months. So like now
Oh wow.
I'm like on like the hype train. I'm ready for this fucking conclusion, but now it's like, God damn
And you
it.
just wanna you just want it. You're like, no, give it to me now.
Oh yeah, it's been so good. Other than that, my other ongoing is Fragrant Flower. One more episode to go for that one, so that'll be
Oh, and then I
fun.
can add that to my what day does that come out? I can add it.
Sunday. So, and it's a Netflix show, so you can watch it while you work out.
Yeah.
You
Actually, I
can-
can probably start that after Shield, realistically.
Mm.
Because by the time I get caught up with it, that can be my Bikala show.
Yeah, that can be your wholesome refresher.
Because I'm currently at 6. Okay. 6 is that's 12.
Don't
Carry
spoil
the
your
one.
number. You gotta remember. Matt listens to this.
Let's just say I'm pretty close. I'm
I'm actually
pretty
not sure if
close.
I'm not sure if Matt spoiled his number in the last Geek Addicts.
Oh no, he's gonna have like 300 out of nowhere.
I don't remember what he said, but
Wait, did he say?
I'm keeping it tight-lipped. A, because I legitimately don't remember, but also B, I want it to be a surprise.
I'm so close. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
But yeah, watch that, and then so I finally wanted to knock one off of the list that had been sitting for a while. That wasn't a super long one, but it is.
JoJo's?
No, that's not. I'm just accepting that's going to be a next year project.
Boo.
I watched Attack on Titan and My Hero this year. Give me some.
I watched Dragon Ball
And
Z. That's really fucking long, and a lot of it was boring.
Cool.
I'm just kidding.
Anyways,
and I watched Super. I watched Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Super.
That was your choice.
Those were also your choices. You could have like got ridiculed again the next podcast.
No, I
for not doing your homework.
It would have been bad if I didn't watch AOT this year. Okay, I did it,
and
we got a great episode out of that.
We did. But anyways, what did you watch?
I started watching Death Note.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's actually pretty long though.
30. It's like 37 episodes. That's not that
Yeah, but I mean, most shows I consider most shows a 12er at this point. So anything more than 12 is pretty long to me.
I'm already 20 episodes in, so I mean, it's like
Oh,
I'll be done by
ah. So
this weekend.
is a who's I don't want to say in case I spoiled. Never
I
mind.
haven't got to the big twist yet.
Oh wait, you've read it, right?
I've read up to said big twist, where a certain character unexpectedly dies.
Yeah.
Well, you knew he was gonna die, but you didn't expect him to die that early.
Yep.
I'm not there in the anime yet, but I've read up to that point in the manga. So
Yeah. And that's
um
where a lot of people say the show fell off. I
I'll
will
find out.
I will say no, it's not even the show fell off. I will say there was I remember there always I can't complete it's been so long since I watched Death Note, but I do remember a lot of people were not happy with how the ending was handled.
Well, it's gonna be interesting reading it and watching it around the same time, so because I'll get to see the differences. Because for the most part, it's a pretty faithful adaptation, all things
Yes.
considered. I will say though, I love me the Ocean dub cast, like Ocean's like work, because I'm an Inuyasha fan. Death Note is not their strongest work. I'm not
I'm
gonna
gonna
lie.
take this potato chip and eat it.
Um, I'll say Light's voice is fine. I love Brian Drummond as Ryuk, the over 9,000 guy himself. It's fun. Um, L's voice is really fucking weird. Like, I'm fine with it, but the whole time I'm just like, that is not what I was expecting.
Yeah. And then
Misa's
knowing
voice
he
irritates
plays it
the shit out of
and
me, though.
then also knowing that he voices most of the princes in the Barbie movies is also
I
we
mean,
need to finish the Bratz movie.
I
We need
know,
to
but
watch the Bratz movie.
I'm gonna have to find it on eBay. All right. That being said, though, it also most of Barbie was voiced by Songo for most of those movies. Keep that in mind.
Yeah,
Um,
she also voiced Nana
yes.
and Nana. Well, Nana Komachi. Oh, look at that! Do you see it? Look. Oh God, why did I do that?
Great.
Why did I do that?
Did you break another stress ball?
Well, no, it was already broken, and
Oh, okay.
but like I was kind of keeping it alive. I popped it like the first day.
Anyways, yeah, Elle's voice weird, but
I'm just like
that's fine.
you. You're just like me.
But
That's a Barbie song.
Misa's voice annoys the shit out of me. I'm like
Many people, you're not alone.
when I heard her voice, I was like, that is exactly what I expected. But fuck, I hate it. I really hate it. I'm like,
Many
any.
she's one of those characters that many people hate just because of the voice.
I didn't hate her in she. I don't hate her in the manga. The manga, she's fine. It's just like her voice is so grating. But at the whole same time, I'm like, the whole time I'm like, that's kind of what I expected.
Yeah,
So it's like,
ditzy blonde idiot.
yeah. Um, it's so
No
funny because
offense if you are blonde or ditzy
I
or
mean
an
the
idiot. No, just kidding.
most of the one, a lot of them probably just accept it. But
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to be offensive. I'm sorry. You're not all in a box.
rowing a boat in a
I
cornfield,
don't have a soul, apparently. So
rowing a boat in a cornfield. Anyways, um,
gingers have remember those videos? Gingers have no souls.
I've heard all of the jokes used to be so much funnier back in the day, but now everything's. But when you actually go back and look at them, you go, oh
Yeah.
no.
O'Reilly auto port.
Um, yeah. So Death Note has been an experience. I'll probably finish that, and then I'll probably start watching Alex's pick for this next swap. So
Oh yeah, I forgot.
yay. Um,
Yay!
yeah, that's about all I've been watching.
Nice.
Is it bad that I still kind of
Nice.
like the Netflix Death Note?
The
Not because
movie?
it's
The live
yeah,
action?
yeah, not
No,
because
that's just it's so bad it's good.
it's like it's so bad it's amazing. Like the scene where he's fucking screaming his ass off in the classroom while everything just flies around him is the funniest fucking thing. Then it's the guy from the Naked Brothers band, which just makes it funnier.
Wasn't that on a kid's show?
Yeah, that was Nickelodeon.
That Oh, that title now makes me like. Was that a Dan Schneider
No, it
show?
was not a Dan Snyder show. It was just a name that happened to be a thing.
Still, though, it was a Nickelodeon show during that time, and making a band called the Naked Brothers Band is very questionable looking back at things now.
Yeah, I to a
It's a
degree, but
very
it's
questionable title of a band.
I never watched the show, so I never even really understood
Wait,
what that
was
show.
that? Maybe no. I thought Big Time Rush
No, no,
was.
no. It was. They were both on Nickelodeon.
There was two. I thought there was one on Cartoon Network.
No, Big Time Rush was the that was the Ned's Declassified guy. Naked Brothers Band was before that.
That's a question. That's still a questionable name.
I forget the context of it, to be honest.
Was that a Nickelodeon?
Oh yeah, there's a giant Nickelodeon splat right on the cover.
There is.
Yeah.
Trying
See,
to see.
see. Ah, come on.
No.
There it is.
Oh yeah, I guess so. I thought that was Cartoon Network. All right.
That show had
Still, that's
four.
a very questionable name. Like, why? That it just knowing what was going on during the time. I feel like that was picked purposely, and that's gross if it was. Just saying.
Oh, it's based off a film from
Oh.
2005.
Oh. Well, I don't care enough to go down this rabbit hole, so
I never watched it. I just know
me
about it
either.
because everybody remembered the. No, I think it was. I saw it on once during that era, and I was like, "This is stupid." I never watched it.
Yeah.
All I remember is that guy was in the Netflix Death Note, and it was a choice.
It was a great choice. But anyways, let's get into our topic, Bill. What
Yeah.
are we potting about today?
We're talking about.
Poop pics?
No, that was earlier. We're talking about a nostalgic film from
Equivalent to poop pics
the year
in
2000.
terms of quality. The
Yes.
year 2000. Isn't that a song? Is it Naked Brothers band song?
I don't fucking know. I don't know a single one of their
No,
songs.
that's a Jonas Brothers song.
No, that
Sorry.
was the one you're thinking because they were on Disney.
No, the Naked Brothers band that was the one I was thinking about. I just didn't remember. No, there was another band show on Cartoon Network because Cartoon Network tried to do live action and it failed abysmally because
I
everyone was
only
like, "This
remember
is the cartoon channel."
I only remember the one about the guy who had like he got the cartoon creator's brain and he saw the cartoons and I was like, what the fuck is this? I don't even remember the name of it. I just remember the concept.
It was. Oh, maybe there wasn't one. All right.
Anyways, we're talking about Digimon the movie.
Ugh.
One of the most nostalgic movies of my childhood.
Cause
Mostly
of
because
divorce.
we'll get to that. Mostly because this was so we talked about in the past. Alex would when we went to Blockbuster, Alex would always take out the Sailor Moon movies.
Yep.
The wonderful Deep Dub films. I wonder if those are still at home. That
Possible.
that would be an interesting thing to find out. But
The Blockbuster ones too.
no, I doubt the block. You had them all on VHS, and I wonder if they're still there.
Probably.
But when Alex would take that out every time, I would, if I wasn't getting a video game, would get Digimon the movie because I was a Digimon kid.
Yes.
And I had kind of someone had mentioned it on one of the Discord servers I'm in recently, like brought it up, and I was like, I have not watched that movie since like the like mid 2000s. I want to say. And it was kind of just like one of those nostalgic things where I was like, I kind of want to re-experience that. So I was like, Alex, we have to watch this. And you were all for it.
No, I said no, thank you. I don't want to.
No,
and
your
Bill
exact
had to bribe me with food.
No, your exact response was, yeah.
No, it was not. It was no.
Uh-huh.
See, this is just proof Bill can't read. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Wait, do you know? Okay, this is off topic, but do you know like the actress Leah Michelle?
No.
Okay, she was in Glee. She was like the main singer in that Glee show.
Like that's gonna help.
All right. I never watched Glee, but I fell
Then
into
you
a
think I
rabbit.
did?
I wasn't sure if you recognized the name, but like there's this huge rabbit hole of theories that she does not know how to read. And people
Okay.
have like proof that like she can't read.
That
And we're coming up
sign
with
can't
some
stop me. I can't read.
and it just makes me laugh because I'm like, this is what the internet is for. It's for coming up with conspiracy theories that this freaking musical artist doesn't know how to fucking read.
Well,
I'm
I
like,
will say, like, one of the funniest things about the internet I saw recently was like I saw a post on Reddit. It was in like the Power Rangers subreddit, and one of the some guy posted a picture with a bunch of like the actors who were at a convention.
mm.
And I was just reading the comments, and one of the comments went, "You couldn't have changed to your alt account and not your porn account to post this." So I mean, of course, I'm curious, and I'm like, oh, it's like this
Oh
guy
no.
post a lot. But I was like, this. When at one point, then I saw someone like, yeah, like kids could be on here, and then I just wanted to comment, why the fuck are there kids on Reddit?
Yeah.
Like, that's the bigger concern, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like right
Reddit
away,
is a cesspool. Kids should not be on.
kids shouldn't be on fucking Reddit. Like,
But
that's.
anyway,
But
Bill
anyways, going.
can't read, and neither can that actress.
Yeah, but so Digimon the movie is a very weird but interesting movie. It obviously came out in 2000, and it was very much.
Year 2000.
It was very much a. It was an answer to Pokemon the
It
movie.
was a
Let's be real.
pile of dog shit.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
It was bad. You can't deny it was bad.
The way they handled it was bad. I don't think the actual what they adapted is awful per se. It's more how they handled said adaptations.
My eyes are blue, then green, then blue, then
I mean,
green.
that's not exclusively a Digimon problem.
I know, but it was still fucking funny.
So this movie was obviously an answer to Pokemon the movie, because Pokemon the movie was a huge success. And Pokemon 2000 was also a pretty big success, and I'm pretty sure Pokemon 3 was also big, but that was after this.
It was also a pieced together mess, which makes sense
Well,
when
yes.
you know why.
Unlike Pokemon the movie, which was a full-length film that was actually made, there isn't a full-length Digimon movie. So
Yeah.
instead, Saban, well, there is the Tri films, which are sort of full-length, but that they weren't in theaters. Over here, anyways. This movie was in theaters, by the way.
Yes. We'll bring up a special reason why it was in
Yes.
theater.
So the company that handled the Digimon dub was Saban, which is the same company that made Power Rangers, essentially. And rather than commissioning an actual film, what they did was they took 3 short films and very poorly spliced them together to make some sort of overarching narrative, which even with watching it now, I'm like, they fudged this one so hard, like, to make this make sense. So the films that are featured in Digimon the movie are the Digimon Adventure short film, which was kind of an origin story for
Yes.
Digimon Adventure. This one has literally nothing to do with the rest of the film.
And poop. Oh.
Yeah, we'll get to that. There was also Digimon Adventure Our War Game, which was a mini short
The
film.
one that gave me nightmares.
Yep. That took place after the events of Digimon Adventure, the first series. And then there was Digimon Adventure 02 Hurricane Touchdown, which takes place in the middle of Digimon Adventure 02.
Hey now, you're an all-star.
Do. Yeah.
That was cursed.
Yeah. Basically, what this film does is all those 3 films are they're in the same canon, but they're really not connected at all. What this film does is it basically tries to splice them together by creating this overarching narrative that like
Centered
tries
around some kid named Billy. Wasn't his name
Willis.
Billy? Willis.
Willis. Um,
Willis.
yeah, because like the way they try to bring in the origin films, they're like, oh yeah, this kid Willis also got his Digimon on the same day. It's like, who the fuck is Willis?
Who is
Who is
this
Willis?
bitch?
And they kind of then also try to explain that the virus in the second film is the reason why his Digimon goes rogue in the third film. It's a mess. It
Yeah.
doesn't make sense. But as a child who just liked Digimon, you didn't give a fuck. You just watched it.
It was fine. And this was clearly for kids.
What makes so dubbing aside and trying to work that story aside, what makes this film both amazing and a horrible way to experience those three short films is how dated and time period centric this film can be. And to start off, we have to talk about how this film begins. So we watched the original not Blu-ray. There's no Blu-ray for this movie. DVD release.
Why would they make one?
Well, Alex, there's a Blu-ray for the fucking Mario Brothers movie. So,
all right.
Basically, we watched the original Fox Kids DVD, and it basically starts exactly like it did in the theaters with a fucking Angela Anaconda segment.
Angela Anaconda Digimon segment.
Yes.
Phil. Not just an Angela Anaconda episode squeezed in at the beginning. This was a full Digimon the Movie segment.
Yes.
And it was fucking awful.
Well,
no wonder that family
was,
got a divorce.
Because that show also aired on Fox Kids, I want to say. And they were cross-promoting, I guess. Yeah, for anyone who
does Nickelodeon show.
It probably was on multiple networks. Let's be real.
No, it was a Nickelodeon show because it was all. I think this wasn't they promoting this on Nickelodeon.
It might have jumped networks after Fox Kids stopped being a thing. I don't remember, to be honest. I don't really care enough about Angela Anaconda.
Anaconda was like the worst show ever. Like I remember when it was out and I never watched it because I was like, this is just annoying and ugly.
It was that show that would be kind of like, it screams YouTube, like something you'd see on YouTube.
Yeah, like a poop.
Not even a YouTube poop, just like a YouTube web series that, like, if it came out as a YouTube web series, it probably would go over better. But the fact that this was like a 90s show.
Yeah. Was just like, ew.
For those who don't know, it's essentially an animated cartoon, but like the gimmick was they used like photorealistic pictures of people to animate the characters.
And they also got rid of their skin pigment.
Yeah, everything was it's all black and white photos. It's weird. It is a weird show. It's incredibly irritating.
Yeah. And Angelina is one of the worst characters ever made.
They're all pretty bad.
She's so irritating. Yeah, everyone. The only saving grace was that teacher. That teacher. She was the star of the show. Pissing off Angelina Anaconda. That's what we need.
Yeah, but that the segment is really random. Like it's literally like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then it just goes away. And the whole time you're just like, what the fuck was that?
Why am I watching this?
Apparently, it may allegedly, this has never been confirmed, but it's a big internet thing that's all been known. Allegedly, it caused a divorce.
I believe it.
That apparently they brought a child, went with his parents to go see it. And the child was so horrified and upset by that it ended up breaking down the marriage of that couple.
I'm sure that there was more going on.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure if it's even true, I'm sure they had more. There was more going on there, but it's just such a.
I don't think it was solely. Do I believe Angelina Anaconda could have been the catalyst? Yes.
Probably.
But it wasn't the whole reason. It was just kind of that tipping point of like, I can't take it anymore.
I still remember watching a YouTube video that was discussing this phenomenon. And I remember when I saw it, I think the video was titled like the Digimon movie that caused a couple to divorce. And I'm sitting here going like, Digimon movie. And I'm like, what was it? The fucking Angelina Anaconda segment? And then sure enough, I was like, oh, wow. I'm like, people remember that. Um,
Yes.
I remember the Nostalgia Critics review of the movie. Like they started up, and then that pops up, and he's like, "What the fuck is this?"
This.
It's just a thing that's like ingrained into people's heads
Well,
with that
yeah, because
goddamn
every
show.
kid who went to see in the movie theater had to see that and was like, I didn't sign up for this trash.
Yeah. Um,
But
that being said,
honestly, they
though,
probably did that as a way because I'm sure that show did not have good viewership. That show sucked. So it's probably a way of like, oh, let's get some people, but it backfired and everyone hates Angelina Anaconda to
how
this day.
I'm curious. Oh God, the Wikipedia page flat out brings up the Angelina Anaconda short. That's funny. Um, so that show had 65 episodes and ran for 3 seasons.
Damn. There must not have been much on.
Probably not. It was also a lot easier to get seasons. But
Yeah, I do feel like it's a lot harder now. Like stuff
oh,
gets canceled
the
more
voice of
quickly.
Angelina actually was a co-creator of the show. That explains a lot.
And that was the only project she worked on because I looked it up because I said I hope she never acts again.
Yeah.
Which is fucked up, but that show sucked ass and Angelina sucks ass too.
So going the other thing about this movie now that we have to talk about that dates it so hard, the soundtrack
I know.
choice. This
well,
movie,
well, it starts with a great song. Digimon,
well,
digital
yeah,
monster
the
thing.
Digimon theme is amazing.
The
It's
Digimon rap
but
is amazing.
that fucking opening with the fucking clip art bouncing around the weird computer generated background. I'm like, this is what Saban put the budget into.
This is
Like this,
what One Punch Man wishes they could do.
it was more animated than One Punch
It
Man.
was.
Think about
And
that
that
for a minute.
wasn't much.
Um, but yeah, um, the soundtrack.
Digimon.
I love the soundtrack. Does it fit the movie at all?
No.
Fuck no.
No. There
But
were
it
so
is
many scenes where I
so
was like, why are they playing this right
you can
now?
play 90s one hit wonder bingo to
Yeah,
this soundtrack.
honestly. It's
Like, let's name some of the iconic cuts in this film. We have All My Friends Are Metalheads by Less Than Jake.
the Rockefeller skank. In
Yeah,
a kids movie.
by Fat Boy Slim. Kids in America by Len, including the music video as a bonus feature.
1 Week by the Bare Naked Ladies.
I when 1 week plays, I just fucking lose my shit every time. I'm like, why? Um, Hey Digimon. So some of these songs are actually made originally for the film. Any of the stuff that was done by the sound team. Nowhere Near by Super Camp. Runaround by Jason Radford.
The
Still
impression that I get by the
by the
mighty
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 Mighty Bosstones.
Bosstones. I
Um,
was not expecting that.
well, because you hear it in the background during that ending, like you hear that iconic like guitar chord, and then the fucking trumpets, and you're like, yeah.
It's just like, why? Why are you in this movie?
Um, there's some other original tracks here and there, but then
Hey now, you're an Ozark
my
game on.
absolute favorite. So most people, when they think Smash Mouth All Star, they think Shrek. Because I saw this movie hundreds of times as a child, I
Not
associate
all of us were
Smash
able to block it out of our brains.
I associate Smash Mouth with this movie because it cameos in the dumbest fucking spot right at the fucking end for like 3 seconds.
It wasn't fucking needed.
No, none of the soundtrack choices were needed,
No.
but I love them because they're so fucking stupid. Like the 1 week scene, it's so stupid, but I love it. Like it's such a mid 2000s vibe, and I'm just like, yeah, this
Did
is
you hear
great.
that? My stress ball made a good fart noise.
Oh, like the Digimon did. It's so much to the point where you had to rewind that.
All right, wait until we start talking about it, and then. All right,
So
so the first episode we're gonna call it's 3 episodes basically. The first
it's yeah,
episode,
three short films. The
yeah,
first film is a very basic origin story for the main cast, where it has Tai and Kari basically get their first Digimon. It comes
yeah,
out of their computer. It's a Gabumon, but it's not the Gabumon
that we know and love.
we know and love later. It's just a giant one for some reason.
Yeah, But he starts small.
It poops
And
a
then he
lot.
takes a shit.
Like there is a scene where like they're whole they're like it's so cute, and then it like lets out this eggy wet fart, and there's just a shit on the floor, and I was like legitimately questioning. I'm like, was that in the original film or did they add this? I don't 100% know.
I hope they added it.
It
Hope
was
they
so
added
great though that
the Americans need the poop jokes.
Well, the poop joke was definitely in the original. I don't know if the fart sound effect was though.
It was so
It is the
wet.
most.
It was such a wet fart sound.
Alex had to rewind it multiple times because she just had to experience it.
I'm a child. Let me live.
Yeah. After that though, it basically digivolves into its champion level, and then it fights some other Digimon that I'm gonna say Pokemon a lot because it just
Yeah,
happens
it was like a parakeet
thing.
Digimon.
Yeah. They fight and then they both die,
Yeah,
and the film's basically
that's
like,
it.
yeah. As a short film, I guess that would have been cool, but it's a very nothing film.
And don't forget Willis. He was there.
Apparently,
In
he
spirit.
got his 2 Digimon on the same day.
Did you hear that?
No, lovely.
Did you
Um,
hear that?
so the second film, our war game is the most well known, mostly because it famously featured
Nightmares.
well, there's that, but it famously featured the Digivolution of
Mid sword.
the first appearance of Omnimon, which was a fusion between uh
Megazord.
between Tai and I'm forgetting his name. I forget the characters' names already.
No bitches. And he steals his bitch. No, just kidding.
Oh yeah,
Me?
oh yeah, Tai and Matt's Digimon.
Matt.
No, not that Matt.
Oh, that's not even what I
I
was
know.
going for. I was just going, Matt. And it just doesn't fit the Digimon.
Well,
But okay.
Digimon is weird because like there are very Japanese names, and then there's like these very English names, and it's just kind of like okay. Um, oh, I didn't even realize. So there's some pretty iconic like VAs around here too. Like there's a lot of like well-known um voice actors and actresses that all reprise their roles from the show. Most famously Joshua Seth as Tai.
Mm.
Um, but yeah, yeah. The second film is literally like the most like mid 2000s like thing ever because it's like they're talking a lot about like the computer and going into the
The
internet.
interwebs.
It reminds me of
They
that goddamn.
communicate through email.
Did you also get vibes from that goddamn Fairly Odd Parents episode
From that.
where they go in the computer, the internet? The one where Timmy goes in the internet to go get the letter that he was sending, and then viruses happen. I guess you
Shit.
blocked that from your memory.
I don't know. I don't remember that. I know the TV one.
No, this was earlier. Um,
Mm.
Either way, it doesn't really matter. I got vibes of that though.
You got vibes.
Well, because both of them have like the main character sending a love letter and then not wanting to send it and then it getting sent anyways, kind of
Like
thing.
shit, but he doesn't go after it in the end. He
No,
just
well,
lets it.
it becomes a completely irrelevant plot point after it gets sent. So
Yeah. Cause this is the episode where everyone's busy except for like 3 people.
basically, yeah,
Yeah.
kind of. Well, Sora's technically around, but she's just mad. So
Being a
because
bitch.
they were totally shipping her and Ty, and then
Psych.
by 02, the actual Japanese version was like, nah, we're doing a completely different thing.
Like, hey, this headcanon of you made Americans, fuck you. We ain't doing that.
I've never watched it in Japanese, so I don't know if that was actually like how it was handled in Japan, but that doesn't matter.
I hope it was just to spite. Just to spite everyone.
The actual film itself, though, like aside from like there's a few Digimon fights, but a lot of it is very repetitive. Like they get wrecked, and then
Yeah.
they have to regroup.
Well, and then virus monster evolves.
Yeah, they basically they build it up to a point where they can get this big bad to fight at the end.
Yeah.
So we can have the
Also,
big.
there's also everyone in the world is watching via their computer, and I thought that no one else knew about the Digimon except for the Digi Chosen.
Um,
It doesn't matter.
yeah,
It doesn't matter for this
I'm pretty
movie.
actually no, I'm pretty sure by that point the most of the world was aware. No, yeah, because
Oh.
no, there were because there was straight up Digimon fights in season 1 in the real world.
Oh yeah.
It was just a thing. No,
But
if
everyone was watching from the World Wide Web,
well, no,
including Willis.
he was,
Willis
but
was there.
another one too is
He
actually
sent an email.
one of the scenes where they show a character sending an email. There's a little girl with glasses sending an email. That's actually the girl with the bird Pokemon in the third segment.
Oh, that dumb bitch. I got
Like
it.
they actually you didn't even you only remember her now.
I know. I'm just shitting on this movie.
I'm
It's just
aware.
I had to
Um,
watch that thing dance to "Hey Now You're an All-Star," and I've never been the same
the
since.
best part about that scene too is the fact that the Digimon is literally going like yeah, the whole time.
That's the worst part about it. It's awful.
Yeah.
Awful.
The whole middle segment though is literally just kind of a build up to this climactic fight where with you get the
Yeah.
big fusion evolution, which was such a cool thing at the time.
Megazord.
Which I still find funny because in the first try film, they do that like within like the first fight of the film. And I'm like, yeah, I remember when that was a fun thing.
I wish that instead of the music they played the Power Rangers theme. I think it
They
would
would
have
have,
been more fitting. Go,
they would have,
go, Power Rangers!
they would have had the goddamn
Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
rights to it,
Go,
probably.
go, Power Rangers! Like they're Megazording. Like that's the perfect song to play.
Not gonna lie, the Power Rangers soundtrack is fucking badass, but that's besides the point.
It is. It is.
Um, yeah,
Unlike
so
this.
there's not a ton, despite this segment being the most well known. Not a lot happens here. Like it's
No,
basically just a giant fight scene.
it's really they
Um,
just keep chasing the creepy monster until they finally beat it.
Yeah, because most of the actual character stuff is just outside the computer. Like we get the joke where Ty's mom can't cook for shit.
Yeah.
Um, which
Speaking
is
of shit, his friend shits.
yeah, because he keeps drinking the mom's like mystery shakes.
I think it was a potato shake, is
That
what they
was
said.
yeah, that was like a running joke in the series was they kept joking that Ty's mom couldn't cook.
Yes.
Um, yeah. Really funny too. Ty's mom is voiced by the same actress who voices Karu and Rurouni Kenshin and Komi's mom, and Komi can't communicate among a lot of other characters.
No wonder I was sensing dumb bitch energy. No, just kidding.
You don't even know those characters, I bet.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, that's really all that happened with the second
Oh,
movie.
there's a nuclear fallout, like missiles get launched at one
Oh
point.
yeah, well that's
And
what the virus was trying to do.
yeah,
It was like,
Japan and the US are bombing each other. I was like, keep in mind this film was before 9/11, so just keep that in mind. But also
oh yeah, I didn't even
also
think about that.
my favorite part is when they deactivate the nuclear missile, it just lands in a fucking lake, like outside, and all the people are just staring at it.
Yep.
And we get the kaiju number 8 blood rain
Yeah.
with fucking impression that I get playing, by the way.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
So that happens. It's a big
None
hooray.
of the music fits any
No,
of
no,
it.
no, but I love it. Um,
Terrible. This movie was terrible. Just
that soundtrack you can get online and it's great.
It's on Spotify too.
It sure is.
Why?
But yeah,
Digimon, Digital Monster. Sorry, that's the only good song in there.
the Digimon theme fucking slaps. I don't care what anyone says.
Yes. That was one thing I will say. The original Pokemon theme also slaps, but there's just something about Digimon's theme that's just like
Digivolve into digital champ. I just love how like it gets so fucking epic for no reason.
Yeah, it's like what Yu-Gi-Oh was supposed to be instead of let's do duel, and then it's
Don't diss the original Yu-Gi-Oh fucking intro. That
it's not
song.
even a song. It's literally they just go do, and then just go do, like, and then it ends.
There's a
That's really
full on song. Like there's
there's
like
no lyrics. It's literally
Do
just
do
there's
do.
no lyrics. It's just doo doo doo
Yeah, but
doo. Okay,
there's a fucking song. It's not like it's
but Digimon is better. We can both agree that Digimon's better.
there's like a bass line. Yeah, it's not like the top tier. Like the Beyblade intro was better than the Yu-Gi-Oh intro, but
I don't remember what all right, on topic, because you have to do another pod, so
I know.
we gotta get this wrapped up. Part 3. This is where Willis actually does
Yeah, where
something
they
for
fight.
once.
I'm pretty sure the Willis scenes in the other two movies were spliced in to make this make fucking
Make
sense,
this make a movie.
which it doesn't. But
No.
the third segment takes place during Pokemon Adventure 02, which was the second season of the show.
Yeah. Which is
So
the characters no one cares about.
some people do, but not a lot of people do.
Yeah.
Because they were very annoying when they first came out. Um,
Wow, we fucking hate those guys. No.
a lot of people did. 02 was not popular when it
No, I
first came
believe
out.
it. I hated them too.
It picked up much. You didn't even watch.
I'm kidding. I was just waiting for you to like catch it. Digimon, Digimon
Yeah.
Monster.
Basically, all that happens in the third film is one of Willis's Pokemon was infected. Digimon was infected with a virus,
Oh no!
and
What
it's
kind of
evil now.
virus? Oh my god, the one from the last movie? Wink, wink.
Yeah.
It's
Basically,
evil now and it loves Smash Mouth. It loves Smash.
kinda.
Hence the inherently evil. No one loves Smash Mouth without being a little evil.
Oh man. Everybody. The thing about this movie is like, this movie was basically just a giant advertisement for the next season Tamers because it had Terriermon slash Rabbitmon as the big new Digimon that shows up because he was that's one of the main Digimon in the third season Tamers.
Mm.
But it's just kind of it's another. The whole movie is basically just building up to a fight.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like
it really is.
it is
But
almost
Oriole
this.
gets kidnapped.
Yeah, it is almost the same plot essentially, where
Yeah,
we
it
have
really is.
evil Digimon. It slowly evolves throughout the film, and then we get to a point where we have to have this big final confrontation. Um, and then we get new evolution, and then it ends.
Yeah, it really is the same thing.
And the best part is these films are technically canon to the series, but there are like continuity errors. Like there's a point where uh Kari and TK, because they're older in 02 and part of the main cast. They're like the only two carryovers from the previous season. Um there's a whole thing in 02 where like they're not allowed to digivolve to the champion level for a while during the
To
plot.
handicap.
Well, it was so they could sell toys by showing off armor digivolve.
What? Yeah.
But there's a point towards the end where both their Digimon evolved to like champion and ultimate, which technically at that point they still couldn't do.
With the
So,
golden goose egg.
yeah, well, yeah, they evolve into their mega forms just to get these fucking golden armor digi eggs
Yeah.
to happen, and it's like
Hey, if you didn't know, to sell some fucking toys.
pretty much. Yeah, and the fight is honestly even more anticlimactic.
Dingles! Sorry. She's here.
Like the final fight in the third segment is less it's like more underwhelming compared to
Yeah.
the original fight because they get eaten by the villain and then they just basically turn him good from the inside out.
Well, and like it's a little more also underwhelming knowing that like in the future they reuse that character model for someone else, completely writing off that it was them for
Well,
the villain.
it was a different canon.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Because after Adventure 2, they start doing the thing where it's like the same idea but different canon.
Ah.
Until the Tri films where they go back to the original canon. It's confusing, but
Digimon, Digital Monster, champion.
yeah. But then the film just kind of ends where like the other Digimon
And it
dies, and
and it
Willis is all
ends
like,
with an bomb. I thought he got reincarnated or
well, he
something.
dies, but then he immediately gets reincarnated because he finds a Digi egg in the river, and it's like, yay, he's back, and now he's
Yeah.
singing Smash Mouth.
Ugh. That
Hooray!
was the most garbage thing I have ever seen. Why? And that was a choice. That was a choice they made to add in at the end.
I
Why?
I low key nostalgically I love this movie, but my god, is it fucking just the most poorly edited together fucking slapdash?
It's
Which
pretty terrible.
it says a lot too, because I am always a defender that will I will say the Digimon anime kicks the shit out of the Pokemon anime
Yeah.
like
I
every day of the week.
yes.
I will stand by that, but my god, this movie is garbage compared to Pokemon the first movie, Pokemon 2000, even Pokemon 3.
Well, I think the first thing is that it's technically not really a
No,
movie.
it is a very poorly slapped together thing that
Like I would more call them OVAs because they aren't full. Like I would say they're more three
well,
OVAs they shoved together.
they're technically short films because they're about the same length as like some of the early Dragon Ball Z movies. Like
Yeah, I don't know.
you got to remember though, like in Japan, it's like it's different. They what they consider a full length movie is different from what we would consider a full length movie,
Yes,
especially then.
Miss Jingles wants belly rubs.
But interestingly enough, looking at the box office,
It made its
um,
money back.
I mean, technically, but it had a $5 million budget, which was mostly probably the licensing and small edits. It made 16.6, so
I mean, for a anime movie, that's pretty good for the time.
well, yeah, especially for the time because let's
Well, you
face it.
didn't have Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen,
Well, no,
Chainsaw Man, or
the the poke the Pokemon movies existed. There was Ghibli films, but other than that,
that was
and
really it.
anime really wasn't getting to theaters
Well, because like One Piece had like a ton of movies at this time, but none of them got released over here.
in theaters,
Yeah,
anyways. Same
even
with
at, like seeing streaming them online, it's really the only way to
yeah,
really stream them is to sail the seven seas.
yeah. I mean, hell, like the Dragon Ball movies didn't get proper theater releases until way like
Well, that
recently.
makes sense though.
You're not even being funny now.
I just
um,
love to troll you, Bill. It's part of my. You know what my friend said? He started listening to the podcast. He said his favorite part is just me annoying you.
um,
It's our stick.
the
It's my
Inuyasha
job.
films didn't get theater
Oh yeah,
releases.
that makes sense.
Anyways,
The
yeah.
the only one that's a crime is like One Piece. Like we should have got more One Piece movies released sooner. Just saying.
Um,
Don't you shake your head at me.
so this film got horrendous reviews from critics.
And it fucking deserved it because of that fucking abomination.
It
Right, Miss Pooh? Yeah, Miss Pooh's looking at me like, yes, that was terrible.
apparently in the Stinkers Bad Movie Awards of 2000, I didn't know that was a thing, but that's
Oh,
funny. It won the award. It won the award for the worst achievement in animation, which is not fair. The
yeah,
animation is fine.
yeah, that it's
If we're
editing. I would
talking about the splicing in between in that Windows PC background that they would use all the time, I guess. But like,
in that actually, you know what? It does deserve it for that last scene. That last scene, they probably didn't have it, and then someone had to watch that creature dance and sing to "Hey, now you're an all-star," and was never the same. Like myself, that's why.
I mean, it was placed on the top 100 anime list for Anime Mage magazine.
Cool.
Cool. But the film has a not a critical, a cult following for a lot of reasons, mostly because it's stupid and we love it.
Yeah. It's Angelina Anaconda.
Fun fact, apparently the director for this film later went on to do Belle.
Well, everyone has to start somewhere.
Yeah. Um,
Everyone has a humble beginning. That was his.
I'm not sure how much he had to do with this actual film, though. I think he did
Yeah.
the segments, but that's beside the point.
Everyone had to start somewhere.
You know what?
Aw, you look
You know,
so cute.
you know
Sorry.
what though? We have to watch the first three Pokemon movies now, though, to compare.
I guess.
I mean, those are good movies, though.
I guess maybe over Thanksgiving.
Maybe or New Year's or something. We get plenty of time.
Well, no.
Oh
If
no,
we
no,
do
no.
over
New Year's.
if we do it over Thanksgiving, we can add them to our list.
True. Also New Year's we're doing. Well, they're already in my list. You can add it to yours, but
Yes.
um, New Year's we were gonna do Sailor Moon movies. That's right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, we can also do that. Well, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. But yeah. So Digimon the movie. If you're gonna watch a Digimon film and you're not nostalgic for this, watch the Try movies. They're much better, even though
Don't
you
watch
kind
this
of.
dog shit. Don't do it. Don't.
This is a film specifically for fans of this franchise.
And
Who have
even
been
then,
here.
it's traumatizing.
I don't know. I still fucking love it. Not because it's good, just because it is garbage in the best way possible.
All Star, get your game on. Go.
I don't. I'm more attached to 1 week and like the fucking.
Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
Yes. But yeah. So I've lost my train of thought. Anyways, guys.
Shrek 5 coming out in 2026. Let's go. No.
I mean, anything's better than the third one and the fourth one, kind of. So
the second one is the best. And
well, yeah, everybody knows the second Shrek is the best. We're gonna have to do a Shrek episode at some point because we talk about Shrek.
When Shrek 5 comes out, Bill.
I have to still watch the fourth one because I don't think I ever watched that. Now that I think about it.
Well, we'll wait until 5 comes out and then we'll binge them all.
Yay!
Yay.
Anyway, do you remember the fucking Shrek American Idol thing at the end of 2?
Yes, it was in the movie bloopers that I would put on repeat.
They actually got Simon Cowell to fucking do that, which I find really funny.
That man liked his money, Bill.
I know.
Shrek 2 was making the big bucks.
And they animated him into it in the Shrek style, and it's just funny.
Yep. Good times.
And I loved where because you got to pick who would win. If it was a character that he hated, he'd just be like, nope. It's me. I win.
Yes.
I'm sure that unlocked a memory for some people.
Yes.
But anyways, guys, once again, thank you for joining us on the Gaming and Collecting Podcast. You can find the Gaming and Collecting Podcast on all the major podcasting platforms. And be sure to check us out over on the Superpod Network, superpodnetwork.com. Awesome site where you can find all sorts of different videos, blogs, podcasts, of course. And yeah, we will see you guys all next time.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on and go. Shrek is love. Shrek is
Alex,
life.
Before we sign off,
What?
we didn't do the drink segment. Ha!